Hey there guys, so I'm back with episode 12 of Dino Fury, the Matchmaker, and I gotta say, this is a really great episode, but a very important episode as well to Power Rangers history and Power Rangers fans in general. But the episode is kind of like, you know, Levi suspects something about Izzy because she's kind of got perfume and done her hair, and he thinks she's trying to impress Adrian because he thinks that she's got a crush on him. And Levi's trying to set up a date between Izzy and Adrian, which kind of backfires because Slythers is like undercover and he kidnaps Adrian and he disguises him so he can like get to Izzy and get to like the Sporex remaining. But eventually the Rangers defeat him, and in a comedic way as well, in the disguises and stuff, and it kind of backfires. And I gotta say, Slyther is just a really cool henchman. I love the design, I love the voice actor. I mean, it just ticks all the boxes. But he's kind of cool how he's like, some of his like puns and his catchphrases are kind of like TV narrations, like, "Up next, I will defeat you, Rangers." And that was an example, but you kind of get what I mean. But yes, it introduces like Izzy. It's confirmed in this episode that Izzy is gay, and it kind of helps the LGBTQ community. I mean, yes, I mean, the only time that Power Rangers has really touched on it, and I know, and it's really just touched on it, is in the Power Rangers movie when they're in like, you know, they're in that campfire and like Trini admits she has girl problems, but they've really just touched on it. This, yes, there is a bond, a relationship between Izzy and Fern, and yeah, it's a really very subtle moment because there's only so much you could do. I mean, not just with the gay LGBTAG, you know, the homosexual stuff, but like in love in general, because if you ever watched like Power Rangers over the past 25 years, whenever you've seen the couples, have they ever kissed? No. But yeah, in this episode as well, Void Knight reveals his face, and there's more to him than just the armor. He's, well, it's not 100% confirmed yet. He is human. He could be an alien. Fogshell is back in this episode, and yes, he is great. A really cool design-wise again. But yeah, I mean, this episode, it's a really good episode. I mean, it definitely like touched on the LGBTQ community, homosexual stuff, and it was great. And I love Izzy. She's my favorite Ranger, and I wasn't surprised they did that, because you think about it, the actress that plays Izzy is gay. She has got a partner who is a woman, and Dino Fury does want to do some interesting things. They want to touch things that other Power Rangers seasons haven't touched on, like the Paralympics. But yeah, this episode was great. I gotta give it maybe... It's funny because I was more interested with the story with Izzy and Harvey and Adrian and Fern rather than the actual Power Ranger stuff, but it was kind of a cool review about Void Knight. So I'm going to give this episode 3.5 out of 5. It's not... I mean, it definitely was a big game changer, but in terms of story-wise and Power Ranger-wise, in terms of Power Ranger action, it was subtle. It wasn't anything spectacular, but yeah, I can't wait for episode 13, Old Foes. Oh my god, Lord Zed, I cannot wait. I mean, you know that video I did about me bashing about Lord Zed, why are they bringing him back? I can't wait to watch him because my god, it looks so good.